All right, so we have the confirmation of the attributes and weapon types of Lynae and Mornye, right? So in the last video, we were looking at the drip marketing, and I was trying my best to guess their attributes and weapons myself. And for Lynae in particular, I suspected arrow or electro, right? And then I thought she might have been maybe gauntlets or pistols. Well, she is pistols, right? And I can see that, right? I'm not surprised about that. But Spectro, I'm kind of not surprised about either. I kind of forgot Spectro was an element. I'm not gonna lie, but it does make sense, right? So yeah, gonna be very interesting with her gameplay. She's probably gonna be shooting, because she has a motorcycle in her splash art, so she's probably gonna be just like shooting off her like motorcycle and stuff, and that's gonna be cool. I'm curious to what like niche or what she's going to be doing with this spectral attribute. Like, is she gonna be doing like negative status stuff? That'd be interesting, because then Zani wouldn't be the only one doing it. But I don't know. I feel like it can't be Spectral Frazzle, right? Maybe it is. Who knows? But yeah, Spectro pistols. Not very too surprised about that, honestly. Pretty expected. Now for Mornye, however, completely wrong. All right, I know, right? We've had history of this, right? You shouldn't guess a character's attribute based on their color scheme, but I said Glacio anyway, just because Glacio is super due for a new character, right? Carlotta can't be the only one for this long. It's crazy. And Mornye like really fit that theme. She should have been Glacio, dead ass, not fusion. How the dude, she's fusion? That is the last thing I would have expected. Legit, the last element I would have expected. Dude, it could have been electro, it could have been arrow, it could have been havoc, it could have been anything, but fusion was the last thing I ever expected, right? On top of that, she's also a broad blade? What the hell? I was guessing, maybe gauntlets too, if Lynae wasn't gauntlets. She could be rectifier, maybe sword, but a broad blade, especially so soon. There are so many broad blades that we've had, so many broad blades, and the fact that we're getting another one, oh my gosh, dude, oh my gosh, very surprising there. All right, now of course you know what that means, right? New broadblade means new calculator sig, right? New calculator buff, right? I mean, like, he's got the standard sword, he's got Lupa sig, and then he's got Chisa sig, which, in my opinion, are the three best broadblades for him. Will Mornye make it on the list in the top 3? Maybe at least top 5, right? Maybe it could be good, but if I were to guess anything, Mornye could be the first introduction of the fusion negative status. I forgot what it was. Wait, it was fusion flare. What was it? Fusion flare? Is that what it was called? I feel like that sounds right. It could have been that. Mornye might be our first negative status fusion character, but I could be wrong. And by the way, you leakers suck. All right, I hate leakers. Dude, as soon as I like try and like speculate or nothing, there's always these filthy, stupid, dirty leak viewers that just talk about all this and just ruins the fun. Man, screw you. All right, screw you guys. Dead ass. But yeah, anyway. I'm less excited by pistol characters because pistol's characters don't really excite me, but I keep saying that. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying that because I said that about the last pistol characters we've had, and they have been one of the more fun characters to play. Like, what am I saying? I'm just yapping just to yap. But I am curious about Lynae. Like, if is she gonna be like Spectral Frazzle, or is she? Oh wait, is she possibly gonna be dedicated Jinsei support? Maybe. But I'm still pulling both of these characters because I really like them, honestly. More excited for Mornye, however, but I will be getting Lynae, at least attempting. And I think it's time to get some pistol sigs because I have yet to get a pistol signature weapon, right? A limited pistols. All right, I've just been rocking the standard ones on every pistol character, and at this point, there's too many pistol characters for me to keep rocking the same ones, right? So I might just pull her sigs, or maybe Carlotta reruns and I pull her sig. It don't matter. Either way, I need to get some new sigs, to be honest. And for Mornye, honestly, I'm going to get her sig either way. All right, just to test it on calculator. I love doing that all the time, dude. I can't believe how many Broadblades calculator is gonna have, bro. I have every limited Broadblade sword, by the way, or sword. Yeah, I have every Broadblade. I have Geons, I have Jinseis, I have Lupas, I have Augustas, I have Chisas. It's so funny. Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one. And we're getting Mornye. I'm curious to what it's gonna look like. Like with as peak design for with Mornye's peak design, what is that Broadblade gonna look like? Dude, it might be like really like sciencey, spacey looking. How cool would that look? Dude, it might be a crazy looking Broadblade. Absolutely. All right, hold on. All right, let's stop the yap on the weapons. Let's talk about her fusion part, right? What is it gonna look like? Is it gonna be like white fire? Like white fire or something? I'm wondering what that's gonna look like. Or is it just gonna look like, something completely, is it gonna look like fire at all? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I mean, you have like a character like Cardathea that has like water effects, but it's arrow. So, because like, dude, I did not think she would be fusion at all. Like, you know, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I dead ass can't believe that she's fusion and a Broadblade. That is the most surprising thing ever. So from now on, when we're gonna be like guessing the character's attribute and weapon, I'm just gonna go directly the opposite of what I thought. Right? Hold on. So like for this dude right here, all right, I would maybe think arrow and probably Spectro. All right, this guy's Havoc. He's Havoc. All right. Sigrika, probably fusion, Spectro. She's going to be arrow. She's gonna be arrow. I feel like that. Actually, no, she's gonna be Glacial. That would be the opposite. That would be the opposite. And then her, she would be. This girl right here would be a fusion too. Why not? All right. And then yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, I'm actually really excited. I'm more excited about these characters than I initially was, to be honest. Like the more like we're looking at them and just like the more I think about it, because at first the designs never popped out to me like at all, but the more I just looked at them, especially with their splash arts and stuff, the more I see them, I'm gonna like them. Absolutely. I think it's just Kuro always somehow cooks, and I'm sure their personalities and everything is going to be amazing, like always, right? It's just crazy because so far, I'll be dead ass honest, every character I haven't pulled every character, right? Because I don't think I think 90% of the characters are hard skips for me, but I haven't pulled every character, right? There for sure were some okay skips, but But other than that, every character has been at least very likable and enjoyable. I don't think there's a single, limited character that I didn't like, to be honest. I think they've been all great, which is crazy. Kuro just keeps cooking, and I'm super excited to see these characters' animations, their personalities, and everything like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, everyone. What do you think? Who are you most excited for? And yeah, can't wait to make another broad blade calculator video. That's gonna be awesome. All right, yep. Much love, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.